Hello everyone, Elvin Randomness here.
Canal is here as well.
Yes, and today we're in desperate times. We needed a story so bold, nothing besides everybody else on YouTube could possibly do better. So, I had writer's block. And in my desperation, I went to Google Chrome, typed in story generator, typed in other few things. That's basically a Mad Lib book that you did when you were 5 and never did since. And we got this horrible masterpiece.
It's amazing.
So, we are going to be reading that for you today. Canal and I have both already read it. It's something. I mean, I don't think this is canon in the DC Extended Universe or in DC comics at all, but don't make this canon. So, this is a story of Red Hood and Robin, Damian Wayne. So, the title, Bold Red Hood, a short story by ER Productions. Red Hood looked at the weathered knife in his hands and felt irritable. He walked over to the window and reflected on his dull surroundings. He had always hated Dark Warehouse with its stagnant, stale support beams. It was a place that encouraged his tendency to feel irritable. Then he saw something in the distance, or rather, someone. It was the figure of Robin, Damian. I probably spelled Damian wrong, get over it. Robin was a thoughtless savior with black hair and solid leg. Red gulped. He glanced at his own reflection. He was a bold, violent, the blood of his enemy's drinker, with a red helmet and a strong leg. His friends saw him as an aggressive, anxious anti-hero. Once, he even helped a mangled Batman recover from a flying accident. But not even a bold person who had once helped a mangled Batman recover from a flying accident was prepared for what Robin had in store today. The dark mist teased like rampaging bat made Red afraid. As Red stepped outside and Robin came closer, he could see the tender glint in his eye. "I am here because I want to lead him to the light," Robin bellowed in a daring tone. He slammed his fist against Red's chest with the force of 1,705 snakes. "I friggin' love you, Red Hood." This is where we lost it, by the way. We're just reading the story. I read that. We both just lose it. Red looked back, even more afraid, and still fingering the weathered knife. "Robin, that one idea you had," he replied. They looked at each other with shocked feelings, like two obedient, ordinary owls murdering at a very wild job, which had jazz music playing in the background, and two tight-fisted uncles walking to the beat. Red studied Robin's black hair and solid leg. Eventually, he took a deep breath. "I'm sorry, but I can't give you to lead him to the light," he explained in pitying tones. Robin looked worried, his body raw like a nice, nutritious newspaper. Red could actually hear Robin's body shatter into 9,505 pieces. Then, the thoughtless savior hurried away into the distance. Not even a drink of the blood of his enemies would calm Red's nerves tonight. The end. So, to clarify a few things.
The nutritious newspaper is great. It's very nutritious.
For one, when I said that one idea you had, that was actually supposed to mean something to me, because I had some idea. It's like, give a line that Red Hood would say. So I'm like, that one idea you had, it was meant for me, but whenever we first read it, we thought something else. What else do we need to explain? We didn't put in these numbers. These numbers are completely random. I'll put a link down in the description below to the website that we used. And however much of this I actually use in the stop motion, I have No idea.
All of it.
No.
All.
No.
Yes. Keep it interesting.
Half of this stuff I just made up. And then the other half, I had to come up with something because it needed to fill in the blanks. So, if you want us to do more of these, give us some things to type in. We'll come up with the rest, and we'll do another one of these. This was something. This is very something.
Yes. It was great. That's
We
what
don't
was.
know where this line came from. They looked at each other with shocked feelings, like two obedient ordinary owls murdering at a very wild job, which had jazz playing in the background and two tight-fisted uncles walking to the beat. Where that came from, this website has a mind of its own. So, yeah. So if you guys did enjoy this video and the story, give it a like, subscribe if you want, go check out the stop motion that this story is going to be based off of. Ish. Yeah. No idea how much this is actually going to make it in the final script. But, thank you for watching. We will see
Okay.
you in the next video.